Well, so I'm off the bus now, and now is the time to quickly answer the question: how are these today's efforts going to help me in my consistency? And in theory, I think this is pretty simple. Just give me a second, bro. I need to run through this crosswalk. You shouldn't do this. I don't recommend this. You can get hit by a car if you're not a professional like I am, so don't do this. But yeah, again, how are my current consistency efforts going to improve my consistency, you say? And I'm going to tell you quickly that it is always about your work, so they themselves are not going to do the work for me. Just like buying a treadmill isn't going to get you running. But if you, for example, you don't like cold, you're a person that just cannot stand cold, and this is the biggest motivation blocker for you, you want to help yourself with some additional motivation in the morning. So you just might going to buy a treadmill because you know you're not there for the view. You don't want to go running because you want to see things and experience the nature. You just want to run. So you buy the treadmill so you don't have to additionally get this cold exposure, which is healthy, but I get it, this might block you from doing anything. So it's better to run in a warm environment than to not run in cold environment, something like this. So this is why, for example, you have to make smart choices, I guess. This is I'm talking to myself. I cannot give you advice, but if I could, I would give you this. So make smart choices. So buy things only when you know they're going to help you. For example, this training mat I'm going to buy isn't really that expensive, or isn't expensive at all, and it's a great fucking investment. I saw this mat very long ago, and it's just that we don't want this to become the trend. So every time I need to solidify my consistency, I'm going to buy something. No, because this is useless. You still have to put in the work. But I am going to fucking get rid of all the motivational blockers I can, all the action blockers I can. So for example, one action blocker is that I have to get 2 mats now to exercise, because otherwise my back hurts from doing this much back exercises consistently every day. So I start getting these spine injuries, whatever the hell. These are back injuries. They're not very pleasant. You can get some scratches and shit. You don't want this. So you want to invest in a good mat. So yeah, this helps, and that's why we're going to buy it. I know I've spent just 3 minutes explaining why you how you should buy things, but this is very important, because actually buying buying things is not going to make you consistent. Just this simple thing. You still have to put in the work, but that does not mean things cannot help. For example, you can create perfect opportunities for training. You can invest in that, and this is going to help you. But buying anything, as far as I know, isn't going to get you running. The things are not going to steer your legs and you suddenly go running. No, it's not. It doesn't work like this. As of today, as of my knowledge, there are no things like these. You have to consciously make an effort to do this. And also, what can I get to say to you about running is that it's actually more pleasant than you think. You may be thinking this is effort, this is hard, this is not fun, but actually when you get in there and you start running, you get into this attitude of fucking wanting to conquer the world while also running, just by running. So you start running, you start hitting this wall, you start maybe don't fucking run and hit the wall, but you start running, you start fucking seeing where your limits are, and you start actually conquering your limits. getting better. This is the good thing in exercise, and this is what we all want. But we think we don't want effort. We think we want to lay down in one place. But actually, what you realize after you do some honest fucking work is that you don't want to lay down in one place, because this is just boring. This is not what your purpose is. Like, watching YouTube is not my dream at all. Like, sitting all day on YouTube, like some people do, is not my dream at all. It's rather a freaking, what's the opposite of the dream? It's a nightmare. Yeah, seriously, because you're so far away from like your core purpose in life. Like, you're not even moving forward in anything. Why would you do this? Why would you watch YouTube all day? Just watch one video of mine, or maybe a couple. A little self-promotion here, because this is actually useful content in my opinion. I try to make it as useful, but actually watch some of this content, get motivated, and start running. But motivation is not what you need at all. Like, but it's useful. It's useful. But you just all need to have the spark of motivation and have the healthy habits and discipline to support you. So yeah, I'm going to buy it now. I'm near the store, and see you later, bro. I'm going to inform you on my consistency progress.